We brought order and stability to your lives. This madness and bloodshed is of your own making. You broke
peace,
not Garlemald.
Oh yeah, that's the reason. Yep, that's what happened. 100%. Should I threaten him? I don't want him to kill me. Should I convince him? Or should I threaten him? Fuck it, dude. I have the blue eyes white dragon by my side. And we will wreck you with my stack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Wait, why am I not standing? I have something to say too. That's right. That's right, we all stand up. We will stand here and protect.
To be as cattle
He needs a chill pill, you know what I'm saying? He needs a straight up chill pill. He needs a protein shot, if you know what I mean. I cannot condone such a loss of life. That's right, dude. We can't, dude. We can't, dude. We can't. We must protect. I'm a healer. I let nobody die. I will let nobody die, dude. Parlay on the front lines. Accept. We must leave now and convene with the Eorzea's leaders, and it may be some time before I return to Doma. Hakuro, I leave you in command. My lord. I shall assemble an advance party with all haste and join you in Alamigo forthwith. I've just received word from Lys. The Alliance has established a base camp near Alamigo northeastern border. Once we've arrived in the locks, we'll report to resistance officers stationed in Pretoria, who will point us in the right direction. Let us not keep them waiting. Alright, let's go. Bominos. Everybody bominos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, we can do it. Something, screw it. Ah, you must be the Scion party I was told to look out for. If you follow me, I'll take you directly to the Alliance headquarters. Alright, let's go.
So, Alphino won't wake up. Gaius van Baelsar is alive and hunting Ascians, and the Empire is planning to poison us all with toxic gas. Does that sound about right?
That's right! Yep, that's pretty much, yep, that's all of it.
Getting back to your report, are we sure this Black Rose is the weapon Maxima was talking about?
Yep, it is. Believe me.
The description. And it seems we have Alphino to thank for sparing us an early demonstration of its effectiveness. I have a feeling this won't be the last time his bravery in the Empire will serve us here in Eorzea. As for Gaius, I'm not sure what to think. Am I happy he's alive? Not in the slightest. Am I happy he's hunting Ascians? Aye, I'd have to say I am.
Me too, bro. Me too. I'm completely surprised Gaius didn't die. And I am so happy he turned the corner and he's actually on our side, fucking up the Ascians. You love to hear it.
Oh, speaking of Garleans you didn't expect to see, we have a tale of our own, as it happens. When we sent envoys to the Imperial Army to request talks, they returned with the message that Varis Galvus would be attending.
What?
The Empire has requested that a member of the Scions be present. There'll be a representative from each Alliance nation, of course, but I'm afraid we have to ask that you come along too.
God, Lys, you know how much I hate politics. But then, what choice do I have? Alpha.
My finger just twitched and accidentally skipped it, dude.
Attend as the Scion's representative.
In case you're wondering why I didn't ask you, the Empire also requested the presence of Eorzea's champion.
I'm not fond of politics either. But I'll get it done, baby.
Oh, you're not, are
But
you?
I'll get it done.
Come on, if Alisaie can put on a brave face, then so can you. Now, we don't know what Varis means to bring to the table, or why he wants you there. But having you close at hand should make all the difference.
Well, then why ask me if you're still gonna force my hand?
Anticipating an early assault, we mean to position the bulk of our forces nearby.
The Alliance leaders should already be on their way. Once you're ready, we can head out and join them.
Alright, speak with Lys. My queen! I'm here, speak to me, please. Well, I don't suppose it's polite to keep an emperor waiting for too long, shall we? Yes. Oh god. and so serious. You can just feel the tension in the air. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're actually... I thought they were memeing. We're actually meeting up with them? This guy's kind of a badass. He's kind of a badass, I'd say. His helmet looks stupid, but he's still a badass.
Alliance. On behalf of the Gallian Empire, I thank you for inviting me here today. As this parley was convened at your request, I invite you to speak first.
Technically, you already spoke first.
Very well, Your Radiance.
Technically.
I, Nanimo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of Ul, should be pleased to oblige you. As recent events in Alamigo and Doma have made plain, the subjugation and exploitation of neighboring nations is not a sustainable policy. Should this day end in war, you may very well defeat us, but you will never extinguish the people's desire for freedom. Though it may not be in our lifetime, there will be another revolution, another war, and the cycle will continue.
She speaks the truth. That's right.
A partnership wherein we recognize one another as equals. Garlemald could be afforded similar treatment. You need only set aside your ambitions and join us in paving a path towards peace.
Wait, is he gonna actually... Will he actually join us?
You will not win me over with sophistry, Your Grace.
I know where I can win you over. I know where I can win you over, dude. Listen, I'll take one for the team. I'll take one for the team, dude. Listen, you seem like you've been in that armor for quite some time. Let me just take it off for you. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a great time. You'll be joining our team in no time.
As you know only too well, this alliance lacks the strength to keep the peace within its own borders. Even now, your struggles with the Beastmen continue unabated.
But that's just not fair. Why even bring that up? That's not fair.
Divided, you sow this fertile soil with the seeds of your differences and reap naught but discord and chaos for your trouble. Eorzea must be united under one leader, one purpose. I would offer you both and bring an end to your strife.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
Respect, Your Radiance. The only thing that you offered the people of Alamigo was fear and hopelessness.
You tell him, baby girl.
Citizens of Doma can also attest to the meager arms of imperial rule. There is no purpose to be found in a life of oppression, each day more uncertain than the last.
Our people are willing to die for their freedom. A great many already have, and countless more will, if we don't put an end to this madness here and now.
Why are you pouting? Don't pout.
We brought order and stability to your lives. This madness and bloodshed is of your own making. You brought not Garlemald.
Oh yeah, that's the reason. Yep, that's what happened. 100%.
Peace. Order. You kill our peoples, despoil our lands, take everything that is ours. And what? You expect us to lick the boot that grinds our faces into the dirt?
We ain't no bootlickers.
I expect you to weigh the costs. To recognize that countless lives have been lost on both sides in pursuit of a greater good, and to not squander all we have achieved in a fit of petulance.
Alright, fuck this guy. I'm hitting him with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm sticking my Yu-Gi-Oh cards up his ass. That's right, dude. Fuck this guy. Let me at him. I'm across the table. Just grab it.
Your Radiance.
Take out his eye.
I fear I can personally attest to the dangers of pursuing one's vision with such righteous fervor. For 1,000 years, the Holy See of Ishgard waged war with dragons. 1,000 years of sacrifice, of sorrow and hate, in which we bathed in the blood of friend and foe alike. Had it gone on any longer, we may well have drowned. Yet we have chosen to raise ourselves out of this bloody spiral, and have since made peace with our former enemy.
It was a good story. It was a hell of a good story.
No doubt the dragons were more receptive to your overtures in the wake of their leader's demise. You speak of peace, yet use war to achieve it. Your father would not have bothered to obscure his intent with honeyed words.
Isn't that what you're gonna do as well?
He understood that strength is all that matters in the end. Without his clarity of vision, I can but wonder what will become of Ishgard and her people. There was a time when Garlemald too lacked a leader of conviction. Weak and unable to wield magic, we were at the mercy of the strong from whom we sought refuge in the bitter cold of the north. Were it not for the discovery of ceruleum and the subsequent development of magitech, we might never have gained the power to take back that which was rightfully ours.
Damn. I mean, it is kind of sad, but still. All because you go through tough shit doesn't mean you should make other people suffer.
You speak as if your people were the first to have been driven from their homes. Limsa Laminsa was built by wayward souls in search of a place to call their own. On the shores of Vilbrand we found it. And from those humble beginnings did we grow and flourish. And all without robbing our neighbors of their liberty.
Good. That's how it should be done.
So saith the pirate. Am I to believe that you simply asked the kobolds to yield up their lands and that they were happy to oblige you? That you did not drive them out like rats in the hold of one of the many ships seized by your privateers?
Technically, kobolds are like human rats. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's still fine. They're still technically rats.
I will concede that after centuries of exile, reclamation may be mistaken for invasion. Nevertheless, it is not. And those who till stolen soil have no right to object when cast out in turn.
Your uncompromising nature rivals that of the Ixal. They too lament circumstances which they themselves perpetuate. Were they but to embrace peace, we would welcome them with open arms. Indeed, some few have done just that, and now receive of the Twelve's Wood's bounty. Would that your people might learn from their example.
You dare compare us to the Birdmen? You who thought to invoke the 12 and threaten all of creation?
Bro, he's like, he knows how to talk. He's hit the nerve of every one of them. Except for me, of course, because I have nerves of steel.
These discussions will accomplish nothing. Despite what you people may believe, I am not wont to choose the sword over the olive branch. 'Tis but a pity men are loath to accept one without first being shown the other.
Wait, I beg you. This meeting was supposed to be a chance to find a way forward together, not to bemoan the missteps which brought us here.
Listen, pal, I don't want to kill you. You know what I mean? I don't want to kill you. Just accept the agreement. Don't make me kill you, pal.
As Mistress Alisaie says, we did not come here to bicker over the past, but to discuss how we might strive towards a brighter future. Emperor Varis, may I suggest a short recess, that all present might compose themselves prior to beginning anew?
Recess? Oh, we got to go to the playground? Oh my god, we got to go down to the monkey gyms.
I pray this intermission will suffice to move these talks in a more constructive direction.
Bro, I need his armor, dude. I need armor that's like that. If I could get an armor that has a cape that completely wraps around my body, I would be so happy and I'd feel like the main character of the game. Phew. This is really not my forte. After this raid against Little Performance, it was all I could do not to swear at him. I honestly don't know how I ended up playing the mediator. I just asked myself what Alphanor would have done. Tried my best to do the same, and by some miracle it worked. But there is really no common ground to be found with that man, nor do I think he looked for many. So the question becomes, what did he come here to do? Because you may be certain it wasn't to make peace. Now, all that remains is await the pleasure of the Emperor, and hope we fare better at the second attempt. Alright, round number 2.
Now then, who would have the floor?
Me! Let me speak to him!
Before we resume, I wish to offer you an apology. After you graciously accepted our invitation to discuss an armistice, we have done naught but rebuke you at every opportunity. I believe I speak for all of us when I say we are deeply sorry for our discourtesy.
I mean, these people are better than me, I would say. I mean, they killed all our friends, they killed our family, they've made us hostages, they fucking stolen our goods and all that crap, basically dictated us every step of the way, but yet we respond discourteously, like she says, in this conversation, and yet she still apologizes for her action. Wow. Wow. I would have kept going. I would have called him a bitch boy by now.
I'll admit your familiarity with our affair surprised me, and served to remind me how little I know of yours.
I think all here can understand the desire to reclaim one's homeland. But why expand further? That is my question.
If I may, the answer can be found in the Imperial doctrine they took great pains to impart to my people. Recognizing the threat icons pose to the world, Solus Zos Galvus decreed that they were to be eradicated. To this end, he began a campaign to unite all lands under the Garlean banner.
That's some straight up dictator shit, dude.
Yet the Emperor only reached the burn, the Baron said to have been laid waste by icons, after conquering all the lands that lay between. What is more, I am quite certain the practice of summoning was not nearly so widespread in the days before the Empire's founding.
When you put it like that, it all starts to sound like an excuse, doesn't it? But to distract from what? Why are you really waging this war?
Dude, he's so much bigger than everybody in the room. He's like a fucking 8-foot giant.
You ask the right question.
Oh god, where's this heading?
I can but hope you heed mine answer and at last accept the righteousness of our cause. My goal is this: to return the world to the way it once was, the way it was always meant to be.
Wasn't the world once was? Wasn't your race, like, being bullied and shit? Huh? Is that what you're trying to return it to? You want to get bullied again?
In doing so, mankind will be made whole once more. No longer will we suffer from the dissension born of our differences. There will be but one race, a perfect race, as we were when time began.
What in Rorga's name are you talking about?
I am talking about the origins of this star, of the source and its 13 reflections. At the instant of the great sundering, 'twas not only the world that was shattered, but mankind itself. Thus were we divided into myriad races, each with its own unique imperfection. That is why man looks upon his neighbor and feels fear and hatred, why he wages war, why he kills his brother. You all in your own way have proven as much today. The peace you seek is but a fleeting solution to a fundamental problem. One which calls for more drastic measures.
This doesn't make any sense, because he's talking all this shit about all these races killing their own brother and all that crap, but yet he's basically going to do the same shit. He's going to do the same shit, and then so he can be in charge and his race can be in charge. It's still going to be a fucked up world in the future. There is no way around it.
To bring about everlasting peace, our worlds must be rejoined. That is the goal the Empire would see realized. The glorious future unto which we shall one day shepherd mankind.
I will not let you do it.
Rejoining of world.
I will not let you do it.
I have heard this tale of the source and its reflections before.
Emperor Varis, do not trust in their words. They will lead you to your doom.
They will.
My father thought to use them, but in the end he succumbed to their temptations. He embraced summoning like so many other pawns before him. Do not tell us you mean to do the same.
To be a pawn, free from the burden of choice, would be a blessing. But I forswore that privilege the day I learned that the Garlean Empire was built by the hand of an Ascian.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude.
Yes. My grandsire, the former emperor, is of their number. And who better to build an empire capable of bringing about the calamitous change we desire? Would you condemn me for this alliance? For bowing to the will of these shadowy masters, when the prize is true and lasting peace?
This guy's getting hella debated. He's getting hella debated and he doesn't even realize it. Your prize is a lie. Your masters are demons. I will stop you and the Ascians no matter the cost. Actually, should I threaten him? I don't want him to kill me. Should I convince him? Or should I threaten him? Fuck it, dude. I have the blue eyes white dragon by my side. And we will wreck you with my stack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I come not to conquer, but to liberate. To free man from the prison of divergence.
We don't need your help.
Imagine a world united. One perfect race beneath a single standard.
That's racist.
An army before whose might these servants of darkness and light would fly as leaves in a storm, never again to meddle in man's affairs.
But that would be boring.
We would be the masters of our own fate.
We are the masters of our own fate. Where are you going with this?
I bid you join me.
Fuck off.
Not as subjects of Garlemald, but of a new nation. And together we shall win freedom for ourselves and generations yet unborn.
I'll pass, thanks, dude. I'm gonna have to pass.
You want to trigger another half-dozen calamities? You can't be serious.
Have you forgotten how many died? There will be no one left.
Do you truly imagine we would aid you in your bloodletting?
It is unthinkable. Unconscionable.
Wait, why am I not standing? I have something to say too. That's right. That's right, we all stand up. We will stand here and protect.
To be as cattle waiting for slaughter, I would have us work together that we might take fate into our own hands.
Well, that's exactly what we're doing. We're taking fate into our own hands.
Your hands, perhaps.
And we're gonna fuck you up, cuz.
But what of the other worlds, your radiance? With every calamity, you obliterate a star and every soul that dwells on it.
Bro, at this point, stop calling him your radiance. Stop calling him Lord. Call him bitch boy. Okay? So, in other words, be like this. But what of your other worlds, bitch boy? With every calamity, you obliterate a star and every soul that dwells on it. That's how you're supposed to respond to him. Not that you're radiance, dude. Fuck him. You don't give him no rank. You don't acknowledge his rank.
To the Ascians, we are all but tiny, momentary specks within an indifferent universe. We cannot hope to oppose them until we have been made whole once more.
He needs a chill pill, you know what I'm saying? He needs a straight up chill pill. He needs a protein shot, if you know what I mean.
Are these truly the words of Garlemald's ruler? While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others, fostering community and cooperation. That the protector of an empire should not only reject these fundamental truths, but seek to change them at so dear a cost to life is indefensible.
Speak the truth.
Such a man is not fit to govern.
That's right! Tell him! Punch him in the nuts now!
And you, warrior of light, would you refuse me as well?
That's right! You can lick my ass! I cannot condone such a loss of life. That's right, dude. We can't, dude. We can't, dude. We can't. We must protect. I'm a healer. I let nobody die. I will let nobody die, dude.
It would seem the Alliance is of one mind on this matter.
That's right! Bitch! You're a bitch, boy!
You Eosian Guardians never cease to disappoint me. Though I suppose I have only myself to blame for expecting more from savages. This discussion is at an end. I bid you make ready for our next meeting. It will not be at the negotiating table.
Oh, where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Where's our next meeting? I came back to find Doma's advance party ready to waiting for battle. So, as worrying as our little chat with the Emperor was, it did buy enough time for at least some of our allies to arrive. Alright. Well, guys, this is a Requiem of Heroes. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing the next part. We're going to be doing the Gimlet Dark. Supposedly, this dungeon is one of the best dungeons in the entire game. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. My expectations are really high. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post future content. Guys, thank you all for hanging out in chat. Thank you all for bullshitting with us here in chat. I love you all immensely. And with all that said, guys, I will catch you all next time on the flip side. Peace.